Reproduction seems simple. An egg and a sperm combine, and life continues. But what if a species could opt out of half of that equation? Deep in the Amazon rainforest lives an ant, Mycosepura smithi, that has done exactly that. The colonies are composed entirely of females, each one a perfect genetic copy of the queen. This process, parthenogenesis, is the ultimate in efficiency. No time is wasted finding a mate. Every single individual can lay eggs and continue the lineage. It's a society of perfect clones, a biological machine honed for one task: farming fungus. But this perfection presents a terrifying evolutionary problem. Without genetic mixing, a single successful parasite or a sudden change in climate should, theoretically, wipe them all out. Yet they thrive. How? The answer was found not in the females, but in a ghost. For years, scientists believed this species had no males at all. Then they found them. But these weren't normal males. When their genome was sequenced, it revealed something bewildering. The males were chimeras. Their bodies weren't built from the DNA of one mother and one father, but from the combined DNA of two different fathers. There was no maternal DNA whatsoever. Think about that. An organism walking around, alive, that has two fathers and no mother. It's a biological impossibility that happens every day in the dark soil of the Amazon. This process is called androgenesis, and it's extraordinarily rare in the animal kingdom. It is, essentially, the polar opposite of what the queens are doing. Instead of an egg developing without sperm, here, two sperm from unrelated males fuse together and trigger development without an egg. The sperm becomes the egg. This single species is running two completely separate, gender-segregated reproductive strategies in parallel. The female line is a stable, unchanging dynasty of clones, ensuring the colony's day-to-day success. The male line, however, is a chaotic, unpredictable genetic experiment born from the fusion of random wanderers. So what is the purpose of these motherless males? They don't mate with the queens of their own species. Those queens are busy cloning themselves. The answer reveals their true function. They are genetic couriers. These males seek out and mate with queens of other related ant species. They are injecting their unique two-father DNA into the gene pools of their neighbors. This is horizontal gene transfer, but not in bacteria or viruses. This is a complex animal acting as a living syringe, sharing genetic code across species boundaries. They are the solution to the clones paradox. They can't introduce genetic diversity into their own species' female line directly, so they introduce it into the world around them. What we're looking at is not just a strange ant, but a revolutionary evolutionary strategy. The species has split its needs in two. The female clones act as a stable operating system, preserving a successful formula with perfect fidelity. They are the constants. The chimeric males are the variables, a constant source of random genetic updates, not for themselves, but for the entire ecological network. Mycosepura smithi has effectively outsourced its genetic research and development to its competitors. It maintains its own stability while driving change in everything around it. It's a species that solved the problem of evolution's missing link, the balance between stability and variation, by becoming both the anchor and the engine of change for its world. Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.